Hi, good morning.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you? How's your
Uh,
morning?
Fantastic. It has been quite good because I have had quite a lot of good sessions in the morning.
Oh,
So I'm quite
great.
happy. Yes.
That's great.
So, what about your kids? Are they at school? Your elder one?
One is in school, other one is playing downstairs.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you have help, right? Is
My
it your
mother-in-law is
in-laws?
there. Yeah.
Okay, right. So, Karishma, in today's session, the topic is related to flowers, right?
Okay. Yes.
Are you someone who likes flowers?
Not a lot, but
Uh-huh.
yes, I do
Okay.
like sometimes. If somebody is giving me in the form of bouquet, then definitely I would love to.
Uh-huh. Does it make your day? Do you
Yeah,
feel,
it does.
positive vibes when you see flowers, especially when
Yes,
you receive it as a gift? Yeah. Have
yes,
you ever
yes.
received a gift from your, maybe your husband or your friends in the form of a bouquet?
Only once from my husband only.
And I bet it was before getting married, was it? Or was it
Yes.
after getting married?
It was before
That's true.
getting married. It is understood.
That's right. Once you get married, uh,
No flower,
yes,
no
the
chocolates, nothing.
frequency, yes, it does go low, right? And considering that we are in the Valentine's week, are you
Oh,
expect?
yes.
Yes, it's starting from today, right? And if I'm not wrong, today is Hug Day, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't checked, but I got some
Uh,
notifications.
I didn't even remember that it's a Valentine's Day week. I only
Uh-huh.
remember when you were telling me. I have
Right.
no idea about that.
Uh-huh. So have you celebrated Valentine's in the last couple of years after you got married?
No,
Or is it like any other usual day?
it's the same, yeah, any other usual day. There's nothing special. Actually, on 18th
Uh-huh.
of February, it's our like anniversary. So
Oh,
rather
that's
we
great.
celebrate that. So Valentine's
Uh-huh.
Day is just a normal day for us. It's nothing like that.
Okay. So it's coming up, right? 18th, is it?
18th, yeah, my anniversary.
18th
Yeah.
February. So
Yeah.
it's just about 10 days away. Do you
Yeah,
have any plans?
not yet.
Okay, so I believe, if you have a surprise planned as well, you shouldn't reveal it now because you will be, uh, sharing this on your YouTube channel, right?
No one is going to watch my video. No family member, especially my husband. He never watch any of my video.
He never watches it.
He never
Okay.
watches. Yeah.
Okay. So how about your earliest videos? Have you asked his opinion, perhaps, what
He doesn't
kind of
like
feedback? Oh, okay.
he doesn't like my videos. But he said that you make faces, fade of face. I don't like it. He said. I don't know what he
Fade
feels,
of
but
face, as in silly faces, is it?
I don't know. Sometimes when we speak, our lips go like little tilt. I can say that. So he doesn't
Uh-huh.
like that face. So he better because if he knows that if he will watch my videos, he will give me some suggestions, and I'm not going to follow them. So rather, like
Ah,
better not
right.
to watch. Yeah. So this is why
Okay,
he
so
doesn't.
better not to
And
get
sometimes
involved
he's
at all.
yeah, actually he knows English, so he has
Uh-huh.
no requirement first thing because until you have interest in the subject matter, you are not going to watch it. Now, like
That's
for example, I'm going to post this video on YouTube. So the people who are learning English, they might be interested in watching my video, but I don't think that any other person or like anyone simply like why would he watch until he's getting something. So same is with my husband. He said like it's quite boring. I cannot watch for half an hour video. It's too long. But yeah, he most of the time he watches my short videos, especially when I
ah,
create with my son.
okay. So how many have you created such videos? Mother son videos?
Many, there are many. Like
Many.
there are few, yeah, long videos were also posted a few years ago, and now recently, like I created like once in a week short video with my son, and sometimes any family functions if I'm attending. So I just create
Oh,
a 1 minute short video and I upload it on my channel, English channel, regular channel, yeah. Because I just want
okay.
to keep my memories alive, and for that reason I just keep posting. I don't care like what people will think, but I
Uh-huh.
post them.
Right. So what kind of videos do you make with your son? Is it related to English or is it a very normal casual conversation that you have?
Casual English conversation.
Casual English conversations. Okay. So
Yeah.
he's also learning from his mom. Right?
Yeah, he likes creating these kinds of videos, but I don't create with him because he also creates funny faces during the conversation, which I don't like. It doesn't
Uh-huh.
look professional. He speaks less and create funny faces a lot, like
He
in
creates
just
a lot
one
of
minute of
funny faces. Uh-huh.
creates lot of funny faces. So
Uh-huh.
that's why I asked him, like, I'm not going to create a video with you.
Right. So, but I'm sure you have a really great time when you're shooting those videos with him, right?
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah.
all like fun.
Uh-huh. And once your younger one grows up, it would be great having three of you together in front of camera.
Maybe
Right. So how old is he? I forgot. Is he still one or more
one
than
and a
one?
half. He will
One and
be
a half.
2 in the month of May, at the
Ah,
end of May.
okay. Has he started speaking yet?
Not yet.
Maybe the okay. Right. Kids take their time, and especially I
Yeah.
think boys. What I've
Hmm.
heard is boys take little time to start opening up, start speaking. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. So now coming back to the topic, we were discussing
Yeah.
about flowers, and
Flowers.
I am someone who would love to get bouquets. And I have never, I think, got it from my husband, but yes, I have got a couple of them, when we attend functions or,
Okay.
as part of the team, you are facilitated, right? Felicitated, I'm so sorry, felicitated by the team. So that's how I have received some of the bouquets, but I've never received one from my husband. That's why I asked, I wanted to know about you, whether it's the case with you as well, or is it with all the married women? We don't
All the
get gifts
married women, it's
anymore.
same for everyone, I feel.
Right. But I would love to give bouquet to my husband too, but it's just that, I don't think he's really into flowers.
Boys
So,
don't like, I feel that they're not much into the flowers and chocolates and all. I think this is
right.
like girlish things, and we girls, we like to get them as a like gift from our
Agree.
husbands, but they don't even expect that. And I think
Uh-huh.
I had never given any kind of bouquet or chocolates to my husband. I don't remember.
Right. Okay. So if you had to pick a gift for your husband, what would it be then? What's your
It would
first
be
choice?
some sports items. He always asked me, I think recently he was asking me that, Karish, I like this 20,000 rupees bat. Could you please buy me? I said, I
Uh-huh.
will not buy you and I will also not allow you to buy. It's like really very costly. How can you spend 20,000 rupees on just a bat? You're not a professional cricketer as well, just for your fun. So his choice is like he's a very sporty person. So he likes
Uh-huh.
playing badminton, table tennis, football, cricket. He's
Ah,
in all kind of sports. Yeah.
okay.
So like the best gift, I think, sports shoes. He
Uh-huh.
likes having the shoe collection, and we he has a lot of shoes at home, like
Uh-huh.
so many.
Okay.
So he would
Right.
love to.
Uh-huh. Okay. And what about the other kind of gifts? The most common ones like watch or perfumes. Is he into all of those, or does he
We are
only prefer
over.
getting sport gifts?
We have done with all those things in the initial
Uh-huh.
stage of when we were dating and maybe soon after marriage. So
Uh-huh.
now we are not into those things. And now even we don't buy gifts as a like gift. We just go to the shops together. For example, if you're visiting, so I will ask him like, would you want something for yourself? Like I'm giving you. So he
Uh-huh.
pick something, or sometimes like he asked me, or like, do you need something, so you can pick any dresses or anything. So this is how
Right.
we give gifts to each other these days. There's no surprise package, and whenever he gives me any kind of gift as a surprise, I really
Uh-huh.
do not like that,
Oh,
seriously. So I
is it
stopped asking him.
is it because that you don't like the idea of surprise, or is it because you don't like what he might be gifting you? You didn't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like what he might gifting me because his choice is little bit of difference, like little different with me. So I
Yeah,
thought,
from you.
why?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why did he spend money if I don't like something? I have still like 3 to 4 dresses in my closet. I have never wear them or wore
Yeah.
them.
You have never worn them. Worn.
I have never worn them. So they are
Yeah.
still in my closet, and so I feel that he has invested money on those dresses. So it's not really good. It's better that just let's go. together and let
Uh-huh.
me choose what I want so that your money can be utilized. It should not waste.
Uh-huh. Right.
Mhm.
So if, let's say your husband decides to give you a gift, okay? He is really, wanting to give you one, then what do you think is the one sure thing that he cannot go wrong with? Because you already said that if he goes with the dresses, you might not like them, right? So what is one
Yes.
thing that he can get it completely right?
That
Anything as
silk
such?
chocolate, chocolate silk.
Chocolates.
That is one of my
Uh-huh.
favorite things. So yeah, sometimes he give
Ah.
me that like
Uh-huh.
whenever he feels like. So silk is one of my favorite chocolates, and
Uh-huh.
he
Okay.
always try to give me that. Yeah.
Right. So do you get in a fight with your kids over chocolates?
No, my son is really nice. He doesn't ask for any kind of junk food or chocolates or toffees, and it's really
That's
nice thing.
actually good. Yeah.
So there's no fight. Chocolate is always with me. It's my choice whom I want to share with.
Share it with. Uh-huh. That's actually
Yeah.
good because you see kids creating tantrums to get the favorite chocolates, and a lot of times you see them not sharing it with anyone. So it's
Ah,
actually great that you have a son who is ready to share whatever they have with
yes,
others.
yes.
Plus there is no tantrums as such, right?
But that is not the case with my younger one. He's 1.5 and he still loves eating junk food. Whatever I am eating, he will just how to say छीन लेता है
Snatch.
like
Snatch.
snatch. So I was right. Okay, so he tried to snatch that food from me. Chocolates, he loves chocolate. He did not allow us to eat anything alone.
Oh, so he doesn't allow you to eat anything alone,
Yeah, he
right?
doesn't allow us. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Karishma, now, since we are on the topic of flowers, there is this beautiful tradition that we have in Christian weddings where we are
Okay.
supposed to have a bouquet, flower bouquet when we enter church, right? I'm not sure if there is any such tradition in Hindu weddings. There is no particular thing related to flowers, right? It's part of your
Yeah, that's
decorations,
what
isn't it?
difference. Yeah.
Right. So as brides, we choose our own bouquet, the kind of flowers that we would like to have, right? So if you were to have a Christian wedding, just an hypothetical
Wow.
situation where you are wearing a gown, beautiful gown, and you have the bouquet with you, what kind of bouquet would you like to have? What kind of flowers would you choose? Any particular, colors that you would like to include? So for instance, in my case, I had roses, pastel colored roses, so light pinkish and then peach, white. That was the combination that I had with me. So that's the bouquet that I went with. So let's say if you get a chance to have a bouquet, a personalized,
I will.
customized bouquet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will choose the rose because that is one of my favorite flowers, and not only in red colors but in different colors. I would love to like. I have seen yellow color rose.
Right.
And apart from that, there are other flowers like sunflower. Also, I like the bright yellow, and we can include that also. So it should be a light bouquet. I think there is this culture of throwing bouquet back, right?
Yes. Right.
Okay,
Yes.
nice.
That's actually, it depends from the denominations to denominations. Denomination, what I mean by that is within Christian community, we have different groups. Okay.
Okay.
So with Catholics, they have this tradition where they throw the bouquet and the bridesmaids
Um,
are supposed to catch it. And whoever gets it, it's like they are going to be the next bride. Just like you have that, what is it called as?
I don't
Kalira?
remember the name.
Kalira.
Kalira, yes.
Yes. So the Kalira ceremony, it's somewhat similar. I mean, the idea
Yeah.
is similar.
Idea is similar, yeah. But that is also not in us. Like they are mostly performs in Punjabis.
Punjabis. Uh-huh.
Punjabis, yeah. So it's not
Oh,
our culture, and I have not done that. But
uh-huh.
somehow I still remember that I think I wore those kalires, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Not very
Kaliras are
sure.
actually the hangings, right? Not the bangles, is it?
Not the bangles. I'm just looking
Yeah,
at
the
my
one that.
photograph.
Okay. So how was your wedding? How long was it? Uh, I
8 years.
mean,
It will be
8 years.
eight.
It has been 8 years since you guys got married, right? So how
Yeah.
was your marriage, your wedding function like?
It was, you see, I think I am the one who was not that happy on my marriage. I was so stressful because I
Okay.
have arranged everything related to marriage. So
Uh-huh.
I have a lot of things in my mind, like whether I need to check the even the caterers and hall booking. Everything was done by me. I
Uh-huh.
haven't engaged anyone in that particular thing, so it was so stressful because I was kept thinking like, if something wrong happen, if something not going as per planned,
Right.
so what
So
people
you
will
hadn't.
think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
I
you
was the
hadn't
organizer.
planned. Uh-huh. Right.
What you were saying?
Yes. So basically, when we are talking about past tense, focus on using past tense correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Right.
I was I was nervous. I was scared also that time. But
Uh-huh.
somehow, yeah, and there was no smile on my face. I am the person who smiles every day. And on
Right.
the day of my marriage, I was
Uh-huh.
getting married to my like dream
Love of
person.
you. Uh-huh.
Still, I was not happy. I was like stressed, and my mother-in-law was not there actually in the marriage. There
Ah,
was some
okay.
reason. My sister-in-law, her son, he was sick.
Oh,
So my
okay.
mother-in-law had to stay at home, and she was not able to attend the marriage.
Right.
So that is also one thing, because I started having conversation with her before my marriage. So we used to
Uh-huh.
communicate over calls, and it's a good relation, good bonding since
Right.
the beginning of my life. And when she was not there, I feel so bad. Like, why is she not like here?
Right.
So
So
that was
how
one thing.
long uh, were you dating for before you got married? What was your
6 years,
courting period?
more than
6?
6 years.
Ah, that's great.
Like
So
my
I think
life
it's
is
similar.
good.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess you were in college when you guys started dating, was it?
Yeah, just
Or
after college.
just after college? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So it was you who planned everything from,
Mm.
to every last detail, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think I can relate to you on that because when I got married, I remember I was stressed as well. Mine was again a love marriage, and
Okay.
even though I had known the person for about 7 years before we got married,
Okay.
it was still pretty much stressful event because I had those wedding jitters that you get right before you're getting married, right? Because ultimately your whole life is going to change, and then again
Yes.
there are a lot of events that comes in, right? Okay, so
So long,
yes,
how
it
long
was.
it has been to your marriage?
So we have been married for last 4 years, and we have
4 years.
known each other for 10 years, almost 11
Oh,
years now.
great.
So same with us. I think we met when I was in my first year of college.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Right. Plus, with us, it was intercultural. Not intercultural, I would say, but I was
And the
born and raised in
cost.
Delhi. No, we were of the same caste, same religion, but it was just that we came from
Oh,
different, environment that we were born and raised in. Because I was from
okay.
north and he was from south. Right. My roots was
Oh,
South Indian, of course, but I was raised in Delhi, whereas he was
okay.
completely born and raised in Kerala. So
Okay. So
we
now where are you?
right now I'm in Kerala.
Okay. So
Yes.
next year
So
I'm
I
planning to
got,
visit Kerala.
that's great. Do let me
Yes.
know and we can, have your itinerary planned and I can let you know the best places to visit here.
How will I contact you? I have only one contact, like through English Yari.
So we can have a discussion about Kerala as well. Once your plan
Yes.
is finalized, we can have, a conversation about
Yeah,
that.
next year, like this
Right.
year in the month of November, we'll surely visit.
Okay. Right. November is a good time to visit Kerala.
Yes. That's
Right.
right.
So now, Karishma, coming to clarification that I wanted to give you regarding marriage and wedding. Right. These are two terms that we tend to use interchangeably. Right. So do
Yes.
we say marriage anniversary or wedding anniversary? Which one is
Wedding
correct?
anniversary. Wedding
Yes, wedding
anniversary.
anniversary. So what is marriage then?
Marriage is that ritual which performs once when we are getting actually married, and after that
Uh-huh.
we celebrate that anniversary like we celebrate birthday. So it's wedding anniversary. It's already done.
Right. So whatever you said was correct, but the use of the right term was not there. So marriage is actually the lifelong journey that you have with the person. Whereas that event
Okay.
that you were talking about, that is wedding. You got
Okay.
right? So the wedding happened on so and so date. So we are celebrating the
Okay.
wedding anniversary, right? but marriage is what you are leading your married life,
Okay, I'm
right? So
married to
we,
someone. Okay.
yes, it's a wonderful journey that you're undertaking together, right? So we don't say happy wedded life, we say happy married life.
Yeah, I'm happy married life. Yes. Yes,
Yes.
got it.
So this is one common confusion that I've seen people, having, and they always tend to make this, mistake in saying happy marriage anniversary. That's actually wrong, because we are
Okay.
celebrating that one day, right? Which happened on the day of your wedding. So it's happy wedding anniversary and not marriage anniversary.
Yeah,
Huh?
even I was confused about this. I think now it's clear.
Right. So when you were preparing for your day, that was your wedding day and not your marriage day.
Okay.
Okay.
Wedding day. Okay.
Yes. All right. So now coming back to the discussion, I think um, the topic was related to flowers, but we do keep on going to different tangents, which is perfectly fine, right? So now one more thing that I do want to discuss here. That is, I'm taking it from the session notes, of course. So, you would have seen people misusing flowers as well, right? Misusing
Hmm.
flowers as in just simply wasting it.
Unnecessary
So,
plug them.
yes, unnecessarily plucking them, or just using it to, let's say, throw it away, right? They're not even utilizing it properly. So what do you think is the acceptable ways to use flowers, and what are some of the, I'll say, the wrong ways of using flowers? What do you think? Or is it okay?
Okay, so first I will tell the better way, like how we use flowers, because
Uh-huh.
usually every birthday from my husband's office, he received flowers.
He receives, yes, he
He
receives, because
receives
third person. With third
singular.
person singular, we use SES form.
So he receives flowers, and sometimes it's roses. Most of the time it's rose, and there's a lot like big bouquet of rose flowers. So what my mother-in-law does with the same, she pick up a glass bowl and fill with the water and just uh, plug the petals of the rose and
Uh-huh.
put it in the water, and also
Right.
like keep it one what do we call it? Mombatti.
Candles.
Candles. Yeah, it's so
It's
simple.
okay. That happens.
So she put some uh, flower kind candles, like
Flower
stylish
shape.
candles, I can say flower shaped
Uh-huh.
candles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we keep it in our dining table or sometimes in the living room, and it gives really nice view of the table. It looks really pleasant. This is what we
Right.
usually do with the flowers. And like apart from that, when we worship in the temple,
Uh-huh.
in house at house, so we how do we say, we worship them? No, he we offer flowers to
Yes. To your
deities
deities,
and
right? Yeah.
deities, and then we keep them in the bag separately, and then we have to throw them into the river. We don't throw it here and there like in the dustbins and all. It's not really
Uh-huh.
good. It's not considered good in Hindu religion that we should not
Right.
throw these flowers, especially which we used in puja or worship during worship. So this is
Right.
what we do with those flowers. And bad use. I don't
Have
think
you ever
actually I have never.
used, right? Have you ever used flower petals for makeup purpose, makeup, or your facial or hair care
I
routine?
never
No.
done makeup in my life till now.
Uh-huh. Okay.
No, don't, I have not even used the basic products for my skin, like facial bleach and all. I don't do
Uh-huh.
all these things. So
Right.
never use flowers.
Okay. I have used hibiscus flowers for my hair.
Okay.
So you can use hibiscus flowers and petals, flowers plus the leaves. You can, grind it and then use the mixture that you get on your hair. It gives a nice finishing touch to your hair, right?
Oh,
It's
okay.
like an alternative shampoo.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Yes.
I did not
I
know
do that.
that we can use flowers on hair.
Uh-huh. Yes, it's actually a paste that you're applying instead of shampoo. It's an alternate to shampoo. The chemical-ridden shampoos that you have. It could be replaced with organic ones if you are into organic products. Right. But then it
Okay.
again depends on person to person if you actually like using it. Because for some people it might not actually work out. Right.
Okay.
So now, Karishma, unfortunately, we have come to the end of our session and it's time for your feedback. Huh? So let's
Yes.
reflect on our session. What do you think you could have done better, or do you think you're happy with the way that you did in the session? And then I'll give
I
your feedback.
I could have done much better than this because
Uh-huh.
today I was not speaking in like I was not thinking while speaking. So I
Right.
spoke whatever comes to my mind. I have
Uh-huh.
spoken
I
whatever comes to.
I spoke. I spoke
Okay, it
whatever
was
came to
correct.
my mind.
So
Yes,
when we
I
use I have spoken. I have
so
spoken to him.
I have spoken to him is, for instance, when you are talking, it's present participle. So I have spoken to him about what you said. Okay. So it's something that you did in the past, but it's still relevant, you know.
Okay.
So it's in the process as well. So maybe there was some discussion that is still ongoing. And because of that, that conversation is also quite relevant.
And
But if you're
spoken means
talking
you
about,
have already done.
yes, spoke is now
Okay.
it's done, it's over, right?
Done.
That's why you're using the
Okay.
simple past tense here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Understand. So I spoke what comes to my mind. So I
What
was not
came?
at what
I'm
came
so
to my
sorry.
mind. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. No, fine.
Whatever came to my mind. Yeah.
So I was not good today. This is what my personal assumption or feedback is.
Uh-huh. Right. See, it's always good to reflect on your classes. I do that as well. Once a session is over, I try to look back at the session. I try to think, what are the things that I could have done better? Maybe some of the
Oh,
questions that I could have, put in a better way so that the person could have answered better as well. So it's always good to reflect on your sessions so that, you can be better prepared for the next session. Okay. So
that's
in
true.
today's class, I could see that you were not in the right frame of mind. Usually you are much more alert and active. Today, that wasn't the case, right? So
Yes.
it's perfectly normal because ultimately we are humans, right? We can't be always, in the same good state of mind all the
Good
time,
state of
right?
yes.
So that's perfectly okay. So now coming to your feedback, what I believe is, you did well, but there were a lot of grammatical errors that came into the picture today, especially in the past tense plus subject verb agreement.